Hey guys, for Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. Facebook's relevance, besides being a place where your aunt twice removed chimes in with fake news on your timeline, has been fading since more prominent social media platforms came into the picture. But now Facebook's time may really be over, especially with the new #DeleteFacebook movement gaining traction after some explosive news surfaced over the past few days. Facebook has been collecting user data and giving it away to whomever it wants whenever it wants. According to The Guardian, more than 50 million Facebook users had their private information collected in 2014 by political data firm Cambridge Analytica, who had ties with Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign through former White House strategist Steve Bannon. Cambridge Analytica used the data to track the voting personalities of different users. Once they had that data, they used targeted ads and messages to influence people's election season decision-making. The data that was collected included status updates, likes, user friends information, and sometimes private messages. What's more shocking is Cambridge Analytica didn't steal this information. Gathering it was routine. According to the New York Times, Facebook failed to monitor the misuse, and by the time they noticed user data was being used on such a large scale, they did very little to fix the problem. They also failed to warn users that their profiles may have been targeted. Former Facebook employee Sandy Parakula said, "Facebook had terms of service and settings that people didn't read or understand, and the company did not use its enforcement mechanisms, including audits of external developers, to ensure data was not being misused. The network's failure to protect its users informed them that their data was being misused, and stop Facebook optimized propaganda that came in the form of ads is why so many people are deciding to delete their Facebook once and for all." Facebook stock also fell drastically after the Cambridge Analytica news broke. Users joining in on the #DeleteFacebook movement expressed their loss of trust on Twitter, saying, "Everyone knew Facebook's business model was to use consensual data provided by users. The outrage is the knowing that your very thoughts and unconscious leanings are being used against you. That's something else entirely. #DeleteFacebook." That's your news for now. For more on this and the rest of today's stories, subscribe to Complex on YouTube. For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez.